everyone, and welcome to the new year 2021. Let's hope 2021 does a little better for us all than 2020 did for us. Today I am back in the High Peaks region along the Boquet River. I've shot here a couple times. I've actually tried to do a video at least once here and it didn't work out, so I'm really hoping that this one works out. Conditions, fresh coat of snow, maybe 3 to 5 inches, maybe a little bit higher in the drifts. So not a ton of snow, and there wasn't a bunch of snow here at all, maybe an inch before the snow came. It's quite windy today, so that's always fun to deal with long shutter speeds, but hopefully we'll get something going. I'm heading up to Shoebox Falls. I believe it's around a mile. It's not very far. I don't know the trail. It's not marked very well, I'm quite sure of that, but I do have my All Trails app and the map downloaded, so I should be able to follow that if I get lost. We'll see how it goes. We'll take hopefully some good fun video along the way, and hopefully when we get there we'll have some water to shoot. We'll see. Could be iced over, but we'll check it all out. Alright, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and here we go. Snow went right down my jacket. Woo! Absolutely beautiful. Can't complain about the conditions inside the woods. I'm not getting too much wind, so that's good. That snow cover, she's pretty. The river's right down there, and it's so tempting just to go down there and see if I can find a shot. The sun's starting to come out. But instinct says keep going, get to those falls first, and then come back. Okay, so I got to the point where I'm supposed to cross the river, and that's not gonna happen. So I really want to get to these falls. Since this is my second attempt, third technically, to get to the falls. So what I'm gonna do is if I look at the map, and it looks like if I just follow along the river on the east side or south side, I should be okay. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna just try to bushwhack my way through. It's not terrible. So we're gonna give that a shot and see what happens. Hopefully we'll get to the falls. If not, we'll just slowly make our way along the river and look for spots. I've seen a couple I want to shoot already, so I'm really hoping to get to these falls. I see some nice falls over there, but still a little early too, and the sun's starting to come out. I see blue sky up there, so I'm not in a hurry. I'll take my time. I'm starting to overheat, so I got to slow down or unzip a little bit more. Okay, here we go. Going that way. Easy river. See, kind of looks like there's a trail here. Now, I know this area gets a lot of visitors in the summertime because Shoebox Falls is a very popular swimming hole. So, I'm hoping that this is a nice little side trail that'll get us there. And there are some nice falls. Let's take a look at these. You can see that right down there. And then there's some more. I'm telling you, this river is beautiful. Okay, so here's my challenge. I'm trying to around the bend, right? So I'm trying to go through here and around there. Obviously, if you look, I'll zoom in a little more for you. It's getting pretty steep on this hill bank. So, I gotta somehow try to make it around over there to the other side where the falls are. Now, I got my winter boots. They're more or less waterproof for a couple inches, but I do not have my rubber boots with me. Well, I have with me in the car, but can't really transport them very easily on these trips. My backpack. So we're gonna give it a shot. See what happens. Hopefully I can make it. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. Either way, it's a gorgeous spot. For sure.
All right, we made it to Shoebox Falls. I'll be honest, it's pretty iced in, snowed over. I think there are some fun shots through here. The challenging spot is you never really know when the snow is really ice and the ice is really thin, and you think you're walking on rock that's covered in snow, and next thing you know, you're knee deep in ice cold water. So I have to be very cautious where we are. Everyone should always be cautious around water, especially in the wintertime, especially a mile from your car and 45 minutes from a hospital and all that stuff. So we're gonna be careful. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna walk around and look for some shots. So just as a heads up, I'm sort of on the top of the falls area. It slowly meanders its way down, and right over here is where it really starts to drop. So in the summertime, in the fall, this is going to be an amazing spot. I can't wait to come back. Winter, as always, when you're shooting waterfalls and rivers and streams and brooks, it's always a little tougher to really find those shots. And also, you might be able to find a great waterfall and you can see it from a distance, but there's no way to get to it and get a great composition out of it because of the snow and the ice and the uncertainty. In the summertime, I can easily just bring my rubber boots and probably just hike in with my rubber boots, and I can walk and wade right in the water, and it's not a big deal. Even in the shoulder seasons, I do that a lot. But I just can't do that, in this type of weather. That's okay. I love the challenge. I love the fun about doing this. It is fun for me still after many years of doing it. But I mean, come on, this is a new spot for me, and it's a gorgeous spot. We're surrounded by all these beautiful cedars, beautiful boulders. I mean, really, the snowpack, it's great. The sun is kind of coming and going, so we'll have to time our shots so it's not, we're not overexposing our shots. But it's fun, and it's going to be fun. So I'm going to grab a drink, maybe a snack, and then start wandering around and see if I can find something. All right. Hopefully I'll have some shots for you soon. Alright, so this is my first composition. It's okay. I'm not blown away by it at all. I think it's always good for me just to get one out of the bag and get a shot taken, and then it gets my juices flowing and gets my creativity working a little bit harder. But nothing fancy here. Really just a little bit of falls coming through, a little bit of snow kind of on either side, creating kind of like a V or a point in the shot. That's pretty much it. So nothing fancy, but it's a shot, so let's move on to something else. Stick worked out handy. You gotta remember that trick. Alright, I'm gonna try this shot. Check this out. That's a nice slide. Whoa, don't fall. Maybe I can get that. I don't know. A big rock down there. I might be able to get a shot. We'll see. Let me see if I can do something with this one right here. Be right back. Alright, I want something more like this composition. Still not super pleased with any of these, but maybe I'll put them up on the screen so you guys can really see them. Alright, I'm going to keep moving on, see if I can find something else. Alright, this is what I went with for composition. I like it. Sun's coming and going. I got the polarizer on as always. It's taking some of the glare out of the water, but some of it's staying there, and I like that some of it's staying there. I think it's going to be a little yellow because the sun keeps poking out, and it's warming up the scene a little bit, which I think the scene really likes, and I think it works for the scene a lot. Shot. I know that's really loud. I don't know if you can hear me at all. If not, I'll just do subtitles. I don't know. Either way, here's another shot that I've got. I'm actually right above some water with a little bit of ice that the camera tripod is sitting on, but I would not trust my weight on the ice to walk across. So that's kind of what I was talking about before. Safety first. Always be careful when you're working around water and especially frozen ice. Frozen water, very close. You remember on my way in when I said I was really tempted to stop and take some photos along the river, and I said, nope, I need to get to the top of the falls where I'm planning to go and make sure I get there. Well, this is on my way back, and this is one of the spots I saw. And the light right now is really nice. I'm really glad I waited, took care of the shots up top, and on my way back down, found this one again. Okay, so that was a great trip. That was a really, really good trip. I had a ball working that river, and first time there, and being in the wintertime was also fun and a great challenge. And so the only thing I'm hoping for now is that my car is still where I parked it, and I can get out. Since we had some snow, like I said, 3 to 5 inches, give or take. They plowed, but they didn't plow out the snow or the parking lot. So I kind of had to park where I was, and it wasn't super great. And I think it's fine. I really do. Slightly nervous, to be honest, but I'm sure it's fine. So we'll go find out. But if the car's in great condition and I can get it out of there, I'll be a happy camper. All right, thanks for coming along in this trip. Like, subscribe, notification bell, you know, all those things that YouTube people tell you to do. Again, if you have any questions, leave in the comments, and I'll get right back to you. All right, thanks again. Have a great new year, and hopefully the year will keep looking up for us all. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Look, she's there. She looks okay. Yay!